Hello, hello. We are live. It is Saturday, November 15th. My name is Mike. Channel's name is Health and Wealth. Here to chit chat about some things and stuff. How are you doing? We are going to be talking about some massive news over at YieldMax. It's reverse split time. Let's talk about it. I want to go find the news on my screen up here. Saturday morning, had a wild night last night. You were witnessing live the first sip of coffee. That's pretty good. Good sip. Good sip for sure. I don't see the news on their website. Big reverse split talk. Going to the Twitter machine over here. Bum, 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 bum. How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday to you. We made it. Hello, hello. What's up, Miles? How's it going? Champs is in the house. Grumpy Toad. It's going down. Kevin. Good morning. Really good morning to you. Are you working this morning? What's up? Oh my goodness. It is Saturday. We made it. I had a great night last night. Went out for food with friends and went back to their house and watched YouTube. Farmer's market, nice. Lemon, cranberry, cinnamon. All of those things sound. Some of those things I wouldn't want, but all together, I bet it's real good. Real good. Nice, very nice. I had half of a cookie. That's what I did. I don't see any news on this reverse split on YieldMax's website, on YieldMax's Twitter. Am I going crazy? Where are we seeing it? Where are we seeing the news, everybody? I know I saw like a Reddit post. So let's type in YieldMax on my screen. Something like a 5-for-1 split, 10-for-1, something like that. Actually, I'll share my screen with you. Like number 4, heck yeah. Thanks, buddy. Nikki's in the house. Good morning, Nikki. Happy Saturday to you. All right, well, there's Retire on Dividends tweet. If it happened today, reverse split details as if it happened today. These are the ones that would be reverse splitting, and they'd be splitting by 5 and 10. Whew. I got nervous. I was like, what? Somebody had posted NVIDIA, but no, it's the inverse version of it, which is terrible. It's been terrible fun since day one. So what do we got? YBit, Tesla. This isn't all of them, I don't think. Oh, maybe it's all of them. I don't know. CONY 2. Yeah, I heard about Alti. Problem is finding this info. Usually the Twitter machine has it all. Oh, here it is here. ETF Delta. Oh, so they filed for it, but they haven't posted it on their webpage. Gotcha. So YieldMax has filed for several reverse splits. 1 for 10s. Alti, CONY. Is it CONY or is it's inverse? MRNY. AIYY, crash, dips, fiat. And then 1 for 5s, Tesla, OARC. OARC's unusual. I mean, it's just been chugging along for 2 years, paying money. YBit, XY, ZY, and ABMY. Is there a reverse split for one of the funds? Well, the rumor is these ones right here. That's the rumor. And so I guess the ETF Delta says they filed to do that. I saw something like November 28th is when I saw that. Alti 10 for 1. Nice. good stuff. I'm not a big fan of reverse splits. I think you probably know that. But I can see it from all sides of the window. Name one ETF that benefited. I can tell you how it's going to benefit it. But yeah, good stuff. So Alti, right? Let's see, ULTY. If it's doing 10 for 1, that means it's let's just call it $4. It's going to 40. And I just surpassed the 1,000 shares like this weekend, yesterday. So that would bring it down to 100 shares, give or take 1 or 2 shares there. Yeah, like 101 shares for me. But really what it does is it does the same piece of pie going over here. Right now you just have 100 pieces of pies, and then you're gonna have 10 pieces of pie, but just bigger pieces. So that's the immediate change that happens, is that you just have the same amount of pie, just cut differently. But then the residual effect is if the fund doesn't do very well, then the price is gonna come down. So are the distributions. I mean, watch TSLY as an example. But if they fix things and make it better, then that's good for sure. Like, they made some massive changes here with Alti. They started adding like mega cap stocks to it, which is good. I mean, I don't know how long I've been saying that for. Like 2 months, I said, why don't you just add these, and they're kind of like a counterbalance to your craziness, right? And so they did it. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I like that they did that for Alti. But I mean, what they need to do is fix it from decaying so much by adding that. Hopefully that helps. And then, maybe it'll stick around that $42 mark, but maybe not, right? So I know with TSLY, they didn't really change any strategies there, so that's why it continues to go down. But yeah, something to think about. Something to think about. 12 funds. Right, exactly what you just said. Yeah, like now, so we're at $42, and then what did it take? A year and a half for it to go from 20 to 4. So like 3 years for it to go from 40 to 4 again. And then so we're gonna get bigger distributions at the start, and then as that price decays down, then so does the distribution. But if they can fix it from decaying down, then that's good. It's good. And now what's the benefit for them? They can now have options traded on Alti, as just one example here. So that's good for them. They can they get more volume that way, and then so I mean that's good for them. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Me either, buddy. No, not good. I mean, it's I don't want to like just say not good. If they can fix it, then great. But if not good. I know it's like a psychological thing too for me. I just got to 1,000 shares, and now it's gonna, in a week or whatever, it's gonna be 100, whatever it is. Yeah, 100 shares. So psychologically, it looks a lot different. Yeah, interesting. Second split for Tesla. It's hard to run a fund on Tesla with its spikes, but yeah. Well, definitely here for sure. Warrior Codes, how you doing, buddy? Warriors Code. I don't know if I've ever talked to you before, but I like your name. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if the markets keep tumbling, then that's bad. Obviously. Yeah, I've been doing a good job of not really staying, like paying attention to it minutely here. Like I looked yesterday at lunchtime, and then I looked again at the end of the day. It was like I was up 0.01% at lunchtime. I felt like somebody was just punching me in the face after give me one last little rabbit punch after a week of just smashing my nose. But yeah, right on. Yeah, markets do go down. Apparently, that's what I heard. Agreed on that. I'm gonna bring this back up here. Put that like that. When did I get in? July 17th, I think, was right at the peak. No, I didn't get in July 17th, did I? Hold on, I can find this out just by looking at my YouTube videos. What's everybody doing today? Got big plans? I am I'm hanging out with you for as long as I want. My kid is at my parents' house. We had parents' night out last night. We got absolutely wild. Went out for food, and then we went back to our buddy's house, hung out, chit-chatted, watched some YouTube, watched some the Outdoor Boys, watched some guys sailing across the world, Phoenix. And then just drinking water, of course. Holy, I've made a lot of videos since July. I'm going back here. I'm still scrolling. Alti. Season 1. Alti, I'm doing it. July 6th was that video. Show this with you guys up here. All these videos here, everybody. I put out a lot of content, man. It's insane. July 6th? July 6th. That's almost a Jerry Seinfeld joke. How do they know milk expires on that date? Maybe the cows tip them off. July 3rd. That's the joke. Yeah, that's probably when I bought it right there. 6.28 till now, down 32% or $2. Have I received $2 in distribution since July 3rd? Probably not. Down a little bit. Not a lot, though, because it has paid a good distribution that entire time. Yeah, down a little, not a lot. Well, I don't see Tesla as a electric car stock. It has so much. It has so much going on for it, right? Power walls, battery banks, solar panel roofs. They're not really taking off, but man, they look good. Those are, I think, more of like a Western USA type thing, maybe. California. What else do they have? They got the what the heck is the power storage? Something like that. Then they have the robots. Oh, the robots. Yeah, man, robots are gonna take over the world. And then they have the auto taxi coming out. Who knows when, but when it does become a thing, let's see. We'll see. Tesla could be an absolute force to be a part of. That's for sure. Yeah. That's a great comment. That's a good comment. You know, $41. I don't know. You know, if we see it improve, then yeah, maybe, right? If you're seeing a fund that goes up a little bit in value every week, plus you're getting your distribution, then yeah, people would buy it. But if it's just going like this, I mean, let's go year to date. If it's going like this, up at $42, $41, then no, I wouldn't buy that. That's for sure. Yeah, a year? I mean, if it stays the same as it is right now, probably like 3 years to get back here. Unless the market just continues to rocket downwards, then you know it's bad. Nice. I think I know what you're talking about. Without changes to the fund, reverse split doesn't change anything. Boom. That's the message right there. How you doing, More Sugar? How you doing, buddy? Good, long time no talk. Long time no talk. Yeah. What's up, Garvin? How you doing, buddy? Happy Saturday. Yeah, they definitely changed the fund. Alti specifically, we're talking about. They added. Let's see. Can I go down here? Boom, boom, boom. No. This one. Boom. Let's open it up. See what's inside under the hood here. I haven't looked at this this map in a long time. So still got a firm. Google. Oh. That's good. There's a heavyweight. CELH. I have no idea what that is. Circle. CIFR. Don't know what that is. Circle. Coin. They're a heavyweight, but they're pretty volatile. CRWV. Oh, here's their names over here, everybody. Oh, their name's not there. Cipher Mining. All right, cool. CoreWeave. Costco. There's a new heavyweight added to it right there. Man, it was about this time of year Costco announced a special dividend a few years ago. And it was like $50. So I bought it. Should have kept it. Holy smokes, that thing has gone up in the last 2 or 3 years in price. Is this Circle? Yeah, so they're just kind of out of order here a little bit. Iren, no idea. Lulu, I saw somebody they were busted yesterday for stealing $15,000 worth of Lululemon out of a store. Like, how are you gonna do that? You got Meta, the old Facebook, Meta platforms in here. There's another one of their additions. MP Materials, New Scale, NVIDIA. Is this true? Oh, NVIDIA. Nice. That's cool. Oklo, Palantir in here. I had Palantir before. Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab. Robinhood. Salesforce. It's a big name. SoFi. Man, I went looking. I missed the boat on that one. I went looking at the trade options on that. That's above the budget right there. That's for sure. And then Sound. S-O-U-N, Soundhound. And then Symbiotic. These are all the different positions. If you're bored, I mean, it's cool to open up and just see like how much of each one they have, and you know, what's the market value of that. Pretty cool, definitely cool. You can see the weightings of everything in there. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do really like the additions of some of those mega caps in there. I really like that. You know, maybe they add 5 more. I said in my video, why not pick the 10 top like stocks on the market right now, and then you build this fund with that growth. That growth builds the dollar value of the fund up. Plus, you get your playtime with your options in there too, generating the income. What's the saying? You get 2 birds stoned at once. I think that's the saying, right? I like it. I like it a lot. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, go for it. Just throw a little prayer out there. D-Batch in the house. Richard's in the house. Well, you know what? Somebody in my comments, I just went through, they were like, Alti's never getting to $5 again. And I thought to myself, what if they do a reverse split? Yep. No, that's true. Your capital stays the same. You still have the same pie, right? We're going to get rid of this. Go back to this. You still have the same pie. You know, I have 1,000 shares, and it's this big around. And then after the reverse split, I'm going to have 100 shares, but it's still this big around. Just bigger pieces. But the only concern is just following what TSLY did. That's my only concern. Mike K, what's up, buddy? Long time no talk. Hope you're doing great. 46 people here. I've just been chit-chatting to myself over here. Haven't looked at anything. How are we doing on the likes, everybody? Are the likes adding up or what? Let me go to the live here. Also, I didn't even check my audio. Is it loud for you? Is it good? Sometimes my kid comes in here and spins the bottom of this microphone around, which is the volume. I don't know it. I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, I am like number 11 over here, everybody. What like number are you? Boom. All right, we got good audio. I don't have to look at that anymore. Grocery shopping? Going to the gym? Nice. What are you working on today? So today, Kev, I think I got so many things I need to do before winter really gets here. Like, it snowed this week. We had like an inch of snow on the ground. I have to tune up my snowblower. It's pretty easy to do. Just pull the plug on the carburetor area, drain the gas out of that. Could be a little gummy from the summer, but I left my snowblower in my garage, which was cool. Spray some carburetor cleaner in there, and then I'm gonna pull the plug on the oil, change the oil. Super simple to do on a snowblower, and then I'm also gonna change the spark plug. So I think it's 2 spark plugs. I don't know. I haven't done it in a year, so gonna do that today. I'm also gonna clean my garage out. I have 1 child. Okay, she's older. I have 3 strollers in there. They gotta go. I have 2 car seats that never get used anywhere. They gotta go. I actually have a hockey bag that I haven't used in 5 years, and it kind of smells bad, so that's gotta go. So garage clean out. I'm keeping my golf clubs in the garage because now we have a bunch of those indoor golf places. So I plan on hitting that up a couple times this winter. I want to be able to park at least 1 car in the garage over the winter time. So that's what I'm doing. I also have a lifetime supply of leaves to clean up too. So, and all of that hopefully before rain comes, which is supposed to be around 2 o'clock. So busy day for me. Good morning, Dividend Degenerates. How you doing, buddy? Am I going to hold Alti or are you going to drop it? Man, that's tough to say, Ken. Tough to say. Here's the reason it's tough for me to say is because they actually made a change that I liked. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I'm not dumping that right away. I want to see what that does. You know what I mean? Like with those mega caps in there. But yeah, I'm not. Here's the thing, like I'm not contributing any more money into these funds. I'm taking all of the distributions and I'm buying HHIS. Yesterday's video I talked about 50-50. I think what I'm going to do is just buy HHIS all out with the distributions from Alti, CONY, MSTY, NVDY, HUI. And then once I build up enough money inside of HHIS to be able to trade options on something I want to trade options on, I'll sell those shares and take the cash and start options. But I feel like all of those funds are going to be my feeders into HHIS for the next few years. Well, maybe not few years, maybe next like year and a half. My feeder pool. And then that'll get into my options and then build my cash account up with the options over time. You know, not looking for a quick fix on that one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do options. And I mean, I see an end road of me making $20,000-$30,000 a year just with options, but getting there slowly, not just jumping into it. Learning by making mistakes and learning by nailing absolute perfection. So, short story long, I'm keeping it for now, Alti, until the changes don't make any difference. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing it. 43 people. Hello. Flying cars are the future. I thought they were supposed to be out by now. playing cards. All good, Nikki. Also, this is not advice, everybody. This is not financial advice. I'm a complete idiot. Don't listen to me. I'm just sharing my story, what I'm doing. So, make sure you take what I say and then expand on it. Go find your own information. And for me, it's just comfort zone as well. Your comfort zone's way different than mine, everybody. And there probably is better investments out there for sure. But this is my comfort zone. This is what I'm comfortable with. But I'm excited to see how these new owned shares help Alti. I'm curious to see what will happen with them. Yeah, exactly. Hey, hola, ¿cómo está? Rescue Records. You sound like you have a channel. Do you have a YouTube channel? I can't click on you to find out. I like to follow other YouTubers back. So I don't know if you're a YouTube channel, change the way you show your account. So when you subscribe to somebody, some people have private accounts, so I can only see that people have like shared accounts or like accounts that are out there. And so yeah, I have 3 people that subscribe to my channel that have more than 450,000 subscribers. That's pretty bad to the bone. We'll see. I mean, I just hit the 10,000 mark like a month ago, and I think I'm around 10,500 now. So I used to be going up about 1,000 a month, so that's slowed down a little bit, but hopefully I can put out some good content here and get some more people watching. Yeah, absolutely. Dun, dun. Hey, Joseph, how's it going? Clive, the driver's in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing really, really well. Warriors, I offloaded all of the YieldMax funds except for Morrow. Right on. It's awesome. Dun, dun, dun. That's so true, right? So that is a very true statement. This one right here is the best one to use as an example for that. Give me a second, actually. Let's go Yahoo Finance. I was clicking around Yahoo Finance yesterday, actually. And let's go MSTY. Boom. There's a compare button here somewhere. Did that do that? It's fun. I'm having fun. There we go. MSTY, and then if you go like 1 year, last year was right at the peak, November 20th. Woohoo, $44. Oh man, where did that compare button go? Is it over here? Anybody know? Not down here. Oh, I was just doing it yesterday. I was comparing a whole bunch of them yesterday. Performance. Oh, risk. But I mean, if you look at this chart and then you go look at MSTY, or Mr. Sorry, it's like the same, right? Mr. has been dogging it all year. Let's go 1 year on that as well. Thank you. We're loading. There's Mr. right? Well, I mean, Mr. had some huge peaks a year ago. What is that? November 14th. What is this? I don't feel... Oh, okay, there we go. Is that all their purchases of Bitcoin? The orange? Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, we got to compare apples to apples, not apples to oranges. Mr. and MSTY both, there's that slide all the way down here. And then, yeah. I mean, it did have a couple raises in share price there throughout the year. Like, wow, look at this. This was April the 4th, right? And then it went all the way from 230, which is, it's at 199 right now, all the way up to 420, 427, 416, something like that. Whatever. crazy climb there, that's for sure. But then it's slumped its way back down here with this economic downturn. So you definitely have to look at the underlying. If the underlying is not doing very well, then neither will this fund. Although I wish there was a way that we could capture all that downside. That'd be nice, right? Oh, I think you're talking about the electric cars. Rivian, man. Rivians look so cool. Good morning. I would love to fly a car. That'd be awesome. Oh, nice. So, are you a government worker? Have you not been getting paid this entire time? That's insane. That is insane. We had that up here, but it wasn't the government. They implemented a new payroll system, and I don't know, something called Phoenix or something, and people didn't get paid for months. Can you imagine? What would you do? I want to do some more exploring. Do some more YieldMax. Let's go to the latest comments. Let's see what the gossip looks like over here. Yeah. Oh, it's risky. Risky stuff. Oops. I'll leave that up there. Yeah, Misty. You know what? I bet you, Garvin. I betcha. Just a betcha. When it gets around $5, that's when it's gonna happen. You know what's so funny? I read the NVIDIA. I was like, NVIDIA, isn't that like $15, $13, something like that? But it's the reverse fund, the dips. That's what they're doing. Oh, yes, he can. Well, I sold Tesla after an earnings call because he was super high, and I was like, I'm out of here. And it was a great decision at the time. That's for sure. Yes. we need two other people to be quiet for a while, and then all will be well with the world. Mr. Good Afternoon and Mr. I can't say it. It's not politically correct, but did you guys see when that guy had the heart attack or whatever it is in the office? And then he just stood there. I don't know. Can we look it up? Donald Trump stands there. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be so much. Oh, there it is. That's the picture. Oh, I don't want to click on the website. That's the. That's the picture. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's like, oh darn, what do I do? Yeah, I just need a couple more people to stop talking. I do shop at Costco. I gotta stop though. It costs so much compared to going to a grocery store for food. And they get you. You know, that's how they get you with those yellow stickers, right? But yeah, I completely agree. I think it's a good move to have that in there. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is... What's Bitcoin at today? Let's go look it up. 96,000. There we go. Yeah. Can we get this bad boy to 75,000? I'll tell you, if it goes to 75,000, a lot of the funds I have are not going to be doing very well. So hopefully it's just a hit and run at 75,000, right? Hits it and then runs upwards. That'd be great. Funny, like all the predictors, Tommy Lee saying, oh, this is like 4 or 5 months ago, I can easily see Bitcoin hitting 200,000 this year. Oof, well, we got to go 100% growth in the next month and 15 days. But it's been a good 5 years, been a decent year. I got into this in January for the first time ever. And so I think I'm up 5%. For me, I just keep buying $100, you know, so I'm up like 5%, nothing too crazy, but that's cool. Right on. Sounds good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Miles, you got here before I did. I was rushing. I had the fastest shower of my life. San Francisco, nice. That's awesome, man. Have a good trip or work or whatever it is. Make it the best. Shane, how's it going? Good morning to you. What are you guys doing? Nobody told me. Just Kev. Kev's the only one doing something today. You guys doing anything? Yeah, is that Stark and all of that good stuff? Yeah, I agree. Let's hope this this fixes it. See you, more sugar. Have a great one, buddy. Mark, how's it going? Yeah, we were just talking about it. You know what's funny, Mark? Like, we went looking for it too and couldn't find anything on about it. However, a couple people mentioned, let's go back to here. A couple people mentioned that they filed for it, but nothing on their website. Nothing on their Twitter feed here at all. But yeah, people did mention it. That's for sure. Oh, you know what I just realized? I probably got paid my distributions. I haven't looked at it yet. We'll talk about the margin journey. So that was the third time taking out $500 US, and I had $89 to pay off, and I just got a distribution of $133. So there we go. Paid off again. This time paid off in 3 weeks instead of 4. So that's pretty awesome. So the plan will be to transfer this $89 from my account over to my margin account, pay off margin in full. Then I'm going to transfer the 2 funds I bought, which was NVIDIA and MSTY. And ironically, I did both of those just to give me an even $10,000 invested into both of them. And then that's capped. No more investing into either of those ever again. I don't care how well or how poor the stock does, the ETF does. So now, my new $500 I'm going to take out probably after the transfer happens, probably going to end up being like around Thursday. Will be HHIS. And I'm going to build that one up to, who knows, maybe 1,000 shares, maybe a little bit more. But the plan is to build it and get distributions and then take some of it out for cash to start my options trading. Questrade now made it a lot easier to do. So all you need is a cash account. You need level 2 trading. Before you needed to be in a margin account and you needed level 4 trading, which is just a simple click of the button. And you also needed $10,000. And I was like, I just want to do one cash secure put for like, $1,300. I don't want to generate $10,000 into this account. So they changed it. Now all you need is the cash to secure the put. So that's a lot better. Also, their fees have dramatically decreased, so now they're 99 cents for the trade. So that's good. But the one thing that is there, if you exercise the option early or anything like that, then it's $25 to do that. So you better be sure about your play. Selling a cash secured put or writing a covered call, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. True. WPay. Oh, FBTC. I don't know if I've heard of that. Let me look it up. FBTC stock. Oh, wow. Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund. That's cool. I don't know much about it other than me clicking right now. I mean, Bitcoin's been rough, but there you go. Year to date. Okay. Right on. It's cool. What do you like about it? Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund. Good place to store your cash, I suppose, eh? Hey, what's up, Crypto Builder? How you doing? Heather's in the house. Yeah, let's go, Heather. We'll see. We will see. What if I typed in Alti up here? What would happen? Explore. Alti. Oh, not Alt. Oh, is this it? Can I zoom into this? Oh no, it doesn't like me zooming in, guys. Sorry. Twitter. So it says 1 for 10. November 28th, effective date. So that's next Friday. 2 Fridays from now. 2 Fridays from now. Love it, Nikki. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Is it warm today? It's freezing up here. It is freezing. My kid's at my parents' house right now. So my other half's in the other room watching Netflix. I suppose we should probably go get her soon. But, yeah, I might do a dump run. Do you guys like going to the dump? I love going to the dump. Love it. 15,000 worth of strategy. Nice. Holy smokes. That's crazy. Number 1. Yeah, so this is a good question. So whenever they do a reverse split, so 10 for 1 in this exam, or 1 for 10, sorry. It's important to say that number correctly, right? 1 for 10 as an example. Picture your pie, okay? So you're gonna get the same pie. So the distribution will be proportionate to the pie. So if you go from, you know, right now it's like 6 cents. So it should realistically be like 10 times that. It should be 60 cents. Should be, you know, depending on the income that they bring in. So if it's, you know, 7 cents, then it should be 70, 80, 90 cents. That's what it should be. But again, it depends on their performance, how they did. I just, you know, for me, I like a stable distribution. So if you're going to make it 60 cents, then do it. Build up that fund. Earn the money. I did buy the Bitcoin dip. I mean, it was only $100, but I got in at 95,000 there yesterday. 2 days ago, something like that. And so that's good. Yeah, I bought it a week early. I usually buy it on payday, but I bought it yesterday. Yeah. So that was cool. And then I'm gonna, you know, next Friday do it again. And then I'm waiting for 75,000. It's just a number in my head. If it got there, then I would double up on it. It's just gonna be like super long term, slow, very steady wallet. Probably not worth a lot, but just an extra way to have money generating. That's all. Yeah, I think it's good to have some exposure for sure. I'm not one of those Bitcoin meatheads that tell you like, if you don't know Bitcoin, then F you. Not that guy. BTC have confirmed bear market is most in most of my charts. Yep, we'll be waiting patiently to repeat trades. Nice, I love it. Yeah, capital is important, right? Yeah. CNC, cool. 96,000, yeah. I always look at it for the American cost. Like on my Coinbase, it's the Canadian. It confuses me every time. Like it's like Bitcoin's worth 124,000. What's that? No, that's Canadian. Oh, too funny. Yeah. Samesies. Bum, bum, bum. What's up, Maximum Overload? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing great. Happy Saturday to you. Oh, okay. Got it. So you think that that 4-year cycle, it went down. Gotcha. Isn't the halving, man, I haven't looked at it in a while, like this upcoming year, January, something like that? Doing some yard work? Yeah, man, I have 100-year-old maples in the front yard, and I think they're all shedded of leaf, and then I have 2 equally huge oak trees, and they still have leaves on the trees, but my number one priority is get my driveway cleared of leaves, because when I snow blow, I don't want the leaves to go on the propeller. Pain in the butt to clean that out. So it's super windy out there. Maybe, hopefully it's blowing some leaves around. That's awesome. That's really good. Crazy, eh? Like that guy who bought pizza with Bitcoin. Oh, World Cup qualifiers. Canadian is injured. The big boy, Clive, I think, right? I think he is injured. We'll see how it goes. But Canada's in automatically, right? Because we're hosting. Oh, I heard it was a little slow WPay. Yeah. Q-Day. Is that the one that pays twice a week? Q-Day stock. Oh, the Hamilton one. Yeah. DayMax. Yeah, I think this is paying out 2 times a month, right? Oh, 2 times a week, isn't it? 18 cents. This is a Canadian fund, everybody. Yeah, it could be interesting. July 14th. Close to the Seinfeld milk date. Semi-monthly. There it is. 2 times a month is what it is. Cool. Currency hedging, Canadian unhedged. Rebalancing, semi-annual. Oh, okay. Management fees pretty reasonable. I mean, that's not terrible. 0.85. Does this tell us more in here? Distributions. There's the distribution. So October. Okay, so steady distribution so far. You know kind of what you're getting. 18 cents. So like 36 cents a month. That's cool. Does it tell you any more about what's in here? Daily 0-day to expiry options, selling call options every day to generate income. 250 times per year. That's cool. Actively managed coverage ratio, generating target of 25% of the portfolio. Okay, I like that. Hamilton champions, exposure to high quality U.S. dividend growth stocks, providing stability. Hamilton's always been good though, right? Like they were the original high yield for me, was Hamilton. Overnight exposure, 25% leverage, paid twice a month. That's cool. Q-Day. Q-Day? Right on. I saw a meme yesterday, Nikki, about that. They're like, it was like somebody whispering in his ear, but what about cannabis stocks? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when that's gonna start. I don't know. Hopefully soon, right? I just got to generate some income to put into it. That's all. I just had a massive. Actually, I've lost my wallet completely, which is fun. But I just had a massive credit card bill go out. I paid for my trip to Mexico. It was like $9,000. That's paid for. So now I gotta, pay that back a little bit. Yeah, definitely a Canada thing for sure. FBTC. Okay, cool. Oh, and your TFSA. FBTC. FBTC stock. Let's type it in. Oh yeah, that's that Fidelity one you were talking about. That's awesome. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. Mix in the house. Black Friday. Yeah, coming up. Coming up, isn't it? I do have some good thoughts. I think good thoughts on the 50-year mortgage. It's not it's not really a good thing, right? Because you're basically renting your house for your entire life, if you think about it that way. So if you're going to take 50 years to pay off your house, you're basically just renting it from the bank with no hope in ever paying it off. 50 years? I bought this house when I was 40. So I'd be 90 when I'm done paying off this house, if that was the case. Yeah, so I don't know much about like the 50-year rate that they would give you. I don't know much about like your payments. Is that going to reduce payments from 30 years to 50 years, or is this going to jack your fees up more and make tons and tons more money off you? We pay a little bit extra into our mortgage every 2 weeks here, but yeah, we do that just to get that mortgage paid off. We want to be mortgage free before retirement. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a fine line, though, right? Investing, mortgaging. Dave Ramsey, get wild, pay that mortgage off now, right? Or invest. So he always says, well, what did he say? If you believe so much in your investments, why don't you go all in on that and pay the absolute minimum on your mortgage? And he's very got a fine line where he's just like pay the mortgage off in full. But 50-year mortgage, I feel like you're renting your house from the bank. I feel like there's no end in sight on that one. And you're just gonna pay a lot more over the years. And then like mortgages are always like preloaded really heavy. So like the first 5-10 years in like a 30-year mortgage, you're paying mostly interest. And then after that, you start paying more of your actual principal. Now on a 50-year, holy smokes, you're going to be paying a lot of interest up front on that place. So I don't know, I guess it's more affordable for people, but something they just did here in Canada, well, specifically Ontario, is we have a provincial tax, 8%. They waived that or they're talking about waiving that for first-time home buyers. So our total tax in Ontario is 13% to buy things. So the province itself is waiving 8% of that to make it cheaper, less expensive for first-time home buyers to buy, which is good. 13% on a $1 million home is quite a bit of money. 13% on an average home of like 700,000 is still pretty big, right? So 8% off, that's nice, that's for sure. Oh yeah, different views. I guess so. Well, I mean, they'll be coming down shortly here, Nikki, right? I saw the geese leaving the other day. They're on their way. I think it's just both ways. Definitely both ways. Not just one way. And when we say it's just one way, we have the blinders on. That's for sure. That's for sure. 50-year mortgage, yeah. Me too. Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. What time is it? 9:55? Oh, 78? That's great. When you say they can trade options post-split on Alti, what options are you... Oh, so people can now, like right now, if I wanted to do cash secure puts on Alti, or if I wanted to write covered calls on Alti, the premium is like not there at all. So there's no market to do that. But once it goes back to 40, if it goes to 40, then there will be more of a market to be able to trade options on Alti itself. So like writing cash secure puts or covered calls on it, on your position. I did it once on MSTY. It was 2 years ago, maybe it was last year actually, right as it was about to rise. And yeah, my covered calls got called away when I did do that, which is too bad. It's okay, it's all good. Is that right? Oh man. Oh, it's BC. That's cool. Yeah, because BC is looking to BC's looking to implement more Bitcoin, right? Vancouver mayor wants more Bitcoin. Yeah. XRP, for me, like somebody mentioned they wanted me to talk about XRP. For me, it's something I don't pay attention to, and it's because I have the blinders on for one crypto coin, and that's it, which is Bitcoin. So I don't look at anything else. Like I got oh man, what was it called? Safe Moon, way back when. I got I got like into the hype of all these little altcoins and things like that. But XRP is a big name. And then Ethereum and Bitcoin. Those are like 3 big names. And Doggy Coin is out there, but Bitcoin's all I invest in. Yeah. So I don't know what XRP does or anything about it. Dun, dun, dun. Still case of XP. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. Good question to ask though. Biggie. Yeah. Nice. Let you guys chit chat in the comments there. How many income funds does everyone own right now? And go. I have MSTY, NVDY, CONY, Alti, Hui, 5. I call them kind of gambly. 5 gamblies, and then HHIS, which is still kind of gambly, but not as. HHIS is like it can be though, right? Because they're invested in all those mega cap stocks that are companies. I shouldn't say stocks. Companies through their funds, and you know, if we have an economic downturn like we did this last week, then those are going to come down as well for sure. Yeah, diversify. Yeah, it's a good move. Good move. 50 funds? Holy smokes. That's crazy. Wow. Very good. 29 people. How you guys doing? Happy Saturday to you. Hopefully if you're still here, you hit the like, comment, share it. It's interesting to chit chat with you guys. I don't know, just my opinions, of course, right? The only reason Alti is staying in my portfolio is because they just made some changes to it with those mega cap stocks in there. Hopefully will be like the bumpers in the bowling alley lanes and softens it from going down. Now, right now, the whole market's going down. So there we go. We'll see what happens, right? Nice. Love that. Oh, that's awesome, Grumpy Toad. Yeah, we just got a new rate too this summer. So we're doing all right for that too. 3.25. That's great. I think that's really good. See you, Dividend Degenerate. Hope you're doing great, buddy. Adding some safer funds. I think it's smart to do for sure. Like that was my original plan, was go crazy with the wild ones and then have them build up the safer funds. That's what I was thinking of doing, you know. Had over 100 different ETFs. Oh, 1 share of each. Yeah, no thanks. 2 income funds, Alti and MSTY. Nice. There you go. Right on. Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, I think my plan is set out in front of me. So use the margin to buy HHIS. Use the distributions from all of the funds to pay off the margin. And do it. It's super safe so far. I haven't been out leveraged or anything like that because of it. I can always just pay $500 off in 2 seconds. But once you start going more than that, for me, I don't generate enough income to pay it off. But people say, you know, use margin. But, you know, weeks like this, I bet you they were freaking out a little bit. Where I was not. Because I have a plan every single week to pay it off. And then just do it again. Slow, but methodical. Yeah. So far, so good. I've done it 3 times. So it's now paid off for the 3rd time. We'll do it again next week, which will be good. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, that's for sure. I mean, if it was on the funds that I currently trade, then I would, other than Alti, I wouldn't be too impressed. I think CONY, is that true? Or is that the inverse of CONY? That's the thing, right? Because I saw 2 different reports. So yeah, good times. Good times. Use the force. 30 income funds. There you go. Nice. Yeah. Too much margin. Yeah, exactly. For me, it's just all about risk, and I don't want to over risk myself. That's for sure. That's why I just go a little bit. Yeah, good move. Good move. Yeah, so my next 500 will be, well, I've been doing 500 US, so my next 500 will be Canadian because I'm buying a Canadian fund. So I'll pay that off even quicker probably than the US, right? Saving like $70, $80 by buying the Canadian fund. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Ambassador Quan, let's read his. A wave of YieldMax reverse split filings just hit the SEC. 12 ETFs in total. Here's the clean breakdown. So 1 for 10, Alti and Marnie. So what's that one at? Like $2 right now? 1 for 5, Y Bit, Tesla, XYZY. And then after the close December 1st, split adjusted trades. 1 for 10. CONY is in there. Interesting. Yeah, these splits don't change your overall value, just adjust the share count per share NAV. This is a structural housekeeping across YieldMax lineup. Yeah, that's true. So, gotta show some love for Ambassador Quan. He's the man. Yeah, I like this comment here. Very good. 2 weeks from now, not this Monday, the Monday after, I'll be on Retire on Dividend's 3-hour live stream. So if you guys want to hang out with us, that'll be Monday. Let's just take a look here. I might pop in and out of it. Monday, the 24th of November. Man, you got 40% in CDs. I have 10% in records. I'll be here all day. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys, tell me your feelings. Tell me in the chat. What are you guys thinking with this news? I need to know. I need to know what you're thinking with the news. Tell me. Bum, 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 bum. Do. 1 cup down. 1 cup down. Here we go. 31 likes. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah, I can't make this week. I'm super busy at work. So I won't be able to make it this week, but next week I should be good. I only have 1 task to do, so I'll do that, and then I'll be there. Probably most of the show, just hanging out, which should be good. Yeah, there's more though. There's gonna be other ones joining as well. Just whoever's free can make it is gonna be there. YouTube has this new feature where you can do like collaboration, and you can join other people's live streams now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, good stuff. Right on. All right, you guys. Well, I think I'm going to end it right there. Thank you for tuning into the live this morning. This is live number 51 of the Saturday morning live. So pretty amazing that we've made it this far. Really appreciate you spending your morning with me. And I hope that you have a really great rest of your day, productive or not productive, whatever you want it to be. My name is Mike. Channel's name is Health and Wealth. Have a great day. Bye for now.